game. So kung bago ka pa lamang sa aming YouTube channel, i-click mo ng subscribe, like, and share button para pilit ka sa aming mga videos. So samahan natin si Super K sa panibagong araw at panibagong lesson na ating matututunan dito sa Kokote. At ang bagong lesson natin for today is what is heat? So, next, before we start our lesson, so syempre meron tayong trivia for today. So this is the world's oldest surviving piano is at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. In the New York City, so the instrument dates back to 1720 and was made by an Italian man named Bartolomeo Cristofori. So piano is very essential for musical plays or sa mga orchestra, sa mga musicals. So, it was important because nga doon nagmumula yung music, yung rhythm. Kapag kumakanta yung mga actors and actresses, so it can use on ballet performances. So, may mga ganyan. So, the world's oldest piano was at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City. So, I want to go in museums like that in Philippines. In Philippines, there are museum, the National Museum. So, dito gusto ko din pumunta sa mga ganitong museum to see kung ano ba yung mga objects and mga gamit, mga tao na nakakapag-remind sa atin about history and past. So, yan. It was very old. It was from 1720 and it was made by Bartolomeo Cristofori. So, this is from Mental Floss, and this picture is the Crosby Brown collection of musical instruments, the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So, dito na tayo sa ating lesson proper na what is heat. Heat is the energy from form that gives us warmth. So it's from the sun. So, dahil nga meron tayong tag-araw at tag-ulan. So, pag tag-araw, syempre, summer, mainit. So, sun gives us the warm feeling because it has heat. Heat energy transfer from something warmer to something cooler. So, heat is energy in motion. The particles that makes up matter are always in motion. Heat makes them move faster too. When particles speed up, they move farther apart. They hold together loosely. This makes matter change in state from solid to liquid and from liquid to gas. So, for example, the best example was the ice, the water. So, from water, so nilagay mo sa freezer, naging a solid material. So, kapag inilabas mo sa freezer, in-expose mo sa high temperature, it will go back into a liquid form. So, kapag yung water, nagkaroon siya ng condensation, evaporation, yung process about sa process ng rain, it would be into a gas. So, that's the process. So, heat makes move faster too. So, heat causes materials to burn. Dry materials like paper, grass, leaves, cloth, and many others can only take a certain amount of heat. They do not change state easily. Instead, they change into other kinds of matter or they burn. Different materials can take different amounts of heat before they start to burn. So, may mga bagay, for example, paper. Lagyan mo lang yan ng apoy from phosphor, it will burn immediately. So, kapag inapula mo siya, so, nagkakaroon lang siya ng change in their physical properties. So, sa cloth, so, hindi naman din agad siya nasusunog. So, kung maapula mo siya agad, from water or gumulong-gulong ka, kung suot mo yung damit mo, so it will also, like paper, nasunog siya, but nag-lessen yung properties niya as a cloth. So, parang lumiit siya, nagkaroon siya ng mark na parang nasunog, so, ganun. So, how does heat travel? Heat comes from a source. Heat comes from the sun, fire from the food you eat, from your body, and other sources. Can you name some sources of heat? So, fire, phosphorus, sun, so mga yan. So, yung bodies natin, yung calories natin, So, kapag kumakain tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng ability to do work. Hindi lang tayo laging potential energy, meron palagi tayong kinetic energy na magagawa in our everyday life. So, just like light, heat travels outward from a source in straight line. So, meron tayo ditong conversation. Is this the same at top or bottom? It's just hot on both sides. So, yan. For example, brownout. You can try this. So, it's very hot pag nakano ka sa surface or nandun ka sa malapit sa heat. So, kapag malamig, you can make that as a source of heat para hindi kayo lamigin or hindi kayo magkaroon ng hypothermia. So, hindi siya ganun kainit sa bottom, so sa top, pag inilagay mo yung kamay mo sa top ng candle, something. So, syempre, depende sa distance mo kung saan mo siya inilagay, no? Na malapit po sa surface kung saan may heat or kung saan ba siya meron. So, ayan. Light brings heat too. A sunny place is usually also warm. If you block off the light, you will notice it will be cooler. A cast iron garden chair left out in the sun gets very hot. For example, summer, diba? Pag umuupo tayo, sometimes, napapaaray tayo kasi nga biglaan tayong uupo sa isang surface. Pero super hot niya. So, kailangan natin talaga na magkaroon ng pag-iingat pag ganun. So, it was very hot. Na-absorb niya. So, kung naalala niyo pa yung mga conduction, convection. So, may nangyayaring ganun. So, fire is hot. When you put a cooking pot on it, the pot gets hot too. Then the pot makes the food in it hot. Heat travels through some materials easily. Some materials can get very hot without burning. Metals for pots and pans are such materials. So, for example, di ba pag nagluluto tayo, pag mainit na si pan, so, pwede na tayong magluto. So, nahawa din yung food ng heat. Why are light and heat important? Why are they important? The Earth is just at the right distance from the Sun. If we were nearer, it would be too hot for people and even plants and animals. If we further, our planet would be cold. Frozen planet where nothing grows. The sun gives us warmth. Plants need the sun for photosynthesis. People and animals eat food from plants. So we need heat and light kasi nga wala tayong makikita kapag walang light, pag walang sun. So, magiging madilim lang ang buhay mo. So, kung madilim ang buhay mo, kung walang jowa mo, mali ka. Pag wala tayong light and heat, wala tayong makikitang kahit ano. So, we need that sa pagplant ng plants, makukuha tayo ng nutrients from sun. So, ginagamit yan ng plants for photosynthesis. So, it's very important na meron tayong light and heat. So, yung mga children. So, thank you. Have a great day and God bless. So, click the thumbs up button if you like this video. And leave a comment down below if you have suggestions, clarifications, and questions. Thank you. Have a great day and God bless. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.